Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel Chala-Tech, and today we'll be talking about VLAN Trunking Protocol as VTP, how it can be configured, and why we need VTP in our networking field. Well, VTP is a Cisco proprietary protocol that is used in managing VLANs to help get a central controls server, or we call it server, when you have multiple switches. So that is what VLAN is all about, and that's what VTP is all about. It allows you to create, delete, or modify VLANs on one switch, which we call it the VTP server. This is going to be the server, and and the changes are automatically distributed to other switches, which we call the client, through the help of the VTP domain. So these are the clients, So with this server we have right here, you can control VLAN creation, VLAN modification on other switches through this switch, which is called the VTP server. And this protocol is only it only works on Cisco switches. It only works on Cisco switches. So that is why it is Cisco proprietary protocol. So without wasting much time, we're going to jump into the configuration and see it work. So first of all, we have to trunk the port or the link connecting each switch. So we have seen here, we have different switches. So each connection must go through trunking. We need to trunk each interface of each connected interface of the switch. So, but before then, let's label it so that we will know the ports that we are dealing with. So here we already have, that 1 and 2 is connected to other switch, which is from our STP server, VTP server. Now 1 and 2 connected to clients, 1 and 2 to clients. Why this one is 1, 2, 3 to an extra or an external client. So here, and come here, we need to trunk the interfaces that are connected to external clients from our server. So what we do is we say interface range FA0/1 or 2, which we are going to use as our trunk. Port mode, use trunk. We have it. We'll do same for all other switches, both on all other client switches. So we've done that. So come here. So remember, 1 and 2 is our port, so we say enable 50. Trunk interface range FA0/1 2. Now trunk port 1 trunk. We do right. So we're done here. So we'll go to other switch. It's very simple, guys. Just real quick. See, we have FA0/1 down to 2. Sorry about that. Interface range. 6 ports mode trunk. Right. So we come here. Here also. So here we have 3 interfaces on 3 ports that needs to be trunk. We have 1, 3. We have interface range FA0/1 to 3, which we're going to use. We're going to trunk. The last one here, enable interface range Now we're not doing any range. Let's FA 0/1 and the trunk. So we've done that. And now we are going to go into the proper VTP configuration. Now we're going to first of all configure our server first before we go to our clients to configure them. Here, we open up. Here's it. We'll put our command VTP mode. Now we have 3 modes. I'm querying the first we have client. Now by default, every switch is on a server mode because each switch you can create, you can delete, you can modify VLANs. So therefore, by default, every switch is on a server mode. So, but here we need to specify it. We need to give it give the order. So client is other ones taking order from the server. Why the transfer? If you put your mode on transparent, it means that you can still control your VLAN locally on your switch, and your switch is not part of VTP, but it allows VTP to go to it. So that's what transparent means. However, we're not using that. So we focus more on the server and the client. So we're using the server. As you can see, he said device mode already on VTP. So it means that by default, we switch VTP server. So yes. Now go to our VTP domain. VTP domain. Chala.com. So we have to create a password. And mind you, the VTP domain that it must be the same on all other servers, on all other servers, on all other switches, which is the client. I'm going to put our VTP password. Let's see. Password. I have changed it to now our VTP version, VTP version, where we have version 1, which is going to be our domain. You choose the version only on the server of VTP. On other ones, they already know that it's going to use version 2. So here you do right. And you're done configuring VTP server. So you can go to other switches, which is regarded as the client and connect the client of the protocol. Okay, come here. That's it. So we have its VTP mode. And you can query using client. Okay, so we have changed it to VTP client. So after that, you create a domain. Chala.com. Don't forget, it must be the same on all everything that's connected on it. All the domain must be the same and all the password. The password must be the same also. Correct. You can still see why not the VTP version is not configured on the client. VTP version. If we go to the cannot modify version in VTP client. So it must be done on this. So down here, do right. Come to the next switch. Is it? Let's make it very fast. VTP client. domain Chala.com and VTP password Chala. Come here, we'll come VTP mode use client, VTP domain Chala.com, VTP password and do right. Come to the last switch, here's it, VTP mode client, VTP domain Chala.com, VTP password Chala. You do right. That is it. We've done the major configuration of VTP. So now we are going to create a VLAN on the server switch, VTP server, and see if it's going to reflect on other switches which are the clients. We're going to open it. Let's create 5 VLAN and also delete some and see if it's going to work. So straight up, we create VLAN 10. Name it admin and IT. We create name it HR and we create VLAN and we name it finance, and the last one VLAN 50 and we name it PRO, and so we do right. So we can do show VLAN. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 5. So we have admin, IT, HR, finance, and PRO department. So let's see if it's reflected on other switches. This is our central control. So come to here, come to the client server, so show VLAN. See, of course, it's here. Mind you, we did not create VLAN before the beginning of the video. Everything was this, so we only had this default VLAN 1.0.0 to 0.0.3 down to last. Now we just added this one. So now let's go to other switches. See, we have it here. It's reflecting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll come to the last one here. See. So here it's reflecting it. However, let's try to delete VLAN on the client server. You see that it's not going to work, but let's see it. 150, no VLAN 50. Now mind you, it's not going to work. It said VTP VLAN configuration not allow when devices client mode. Now let's go to the server, see if you can delete. You say no VLAN 50. See, do right. Let's see, do show VLAN. Okay, you see now VLAN 50 has been deleted, and we have 10, 20, 30, and 40. So let's see if it's going to reflect same on other switches. So we have show VLAN. All right, so you see we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's see if it reflects on the other ones. So do show VLAN. Oh yes, so that is that. VLAN is very important in a situation where you have so many switches to manage, and you want to have a central control and use VTP. That is where we'll come to an end for this class. Do well to subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Catch you some other time. Thank you.